That don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. Someone ever said I gave a damn, and the damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. I don't let no woman tie me down. I'll never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and ride away with some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Yeah. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Ain't no kind of cure for my disease. All right, AJ's, yeah. Little Merle Haggard to start y'all off with. How we doing? All right? Doing good? Yeah, a couple people.
Too hot to handle.
All right. Well, guys, my name is Dalton Elliott. We're going to be here with you for a little while. If there's something we can play for you, be sure to come up and let us know. $20 to get it done. All right, yeah.
We're from the country there, Danny. We're all in together, right? We're all in together, right? Kind of, yeah. Guitar sing on. Oh, yeah.
We're back up in the country, back in the hill, back in the hollow where the folks are real, living with the crazies and the old wildcats, sawed-off shotguns and coonskin hats. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody, everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation, kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know the country and we like it that way. Hey! All day long we work in the field and bring it on home for a home-cooked meal. Love you like Sunday, treat you like Saturday night. Hey, when the beds get full, we can sleep in the hay. Hey! We're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. Don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Hey! Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country. Hey! We're from the country. Loud. We're from the country and we like it that way. Hey! Oh yeah, little Tracy Bird there for you on a Friday night. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Let's get our drinks up in the air if we got one out there. If you can hear my voice, get your drink up in the air, all right? And on the count of three, I want y'all to make more noise than this kick drum back here, yeah? Here we go, on the count of three. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
If you see us looking down on our phones, maybe we're looking at text, maybe we're looking at charts, maybe we're looking at the MySet app, which we did not have with us on Wednesday, but we have tonight. It's that little barcode right there in the lower right-hand corner of that screen. You'll see that barcode all over the place in this bar, and you'll see it online if you're watching us on Facebook and or YouTube. And that's your way to make sure that you don't actually ever have to interact with us personally. We understand that we can be a little bit intimidating, what with how unattractive and generally unappealing we are. So make sure that if you want to hear something and you don't want to deal with unattractive and unappealing people, make sure you use that barcode. It doesn't cost you nothing except the, the tip the band and stuff like that. You don't have to download an app or do anything like that. It just puts you in play.
All right. We appreciate you, Mark. Thank you for our tip out there. Thank you.
First tip of the day. It's going good.
First one of the day, yeah.
We're normally A flat. You good with that? What are you in?
G.
Okay.
If we can do that, yeah. I was going 3, 4, 1, 2.
Little George Strait for you this afternoon. Here we go.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Never saw the end in sight. The fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. out the door. I swear I didn't see. If you really going that way, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of the page. I swear under oath that every single word is true, and the thing you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down and take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. The folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Girl, I love you and I don't want you to go. Now, baby, write this down. George Strait, all right. Somebody make a little noise on a Friday afternoon. Here we go.
Yeah, man. Let's do play something country. Play something. Woody was just talking. What's that? Was that Woody was just talking? Noah. Oh, Noah. Yeah. Play something country. Play something country.
Well, she blew through the door like TNT, put her hand on her hip, pointed a finger at me, said I'm a whiskey drinking, cowboy chasing hell of a time. I like Kenny Keith, Allen, and Patsy Cline. I'm a full-grown queen bee looking for honey. I play something country. Well, the band took a break, the DJ played P. Diddy. She said I didn't come here to hear something thumping from the city. I shave my legs, I take my money. I woo, play something country. I woo, play something country. Crank up the band, play a steel guitar. Hank it up a little, let's rock this bar. Threw back the shotgun, I'm a Jones Strait junkie. something country. Ah, ooh, play something country, yeah. Tender yelled, y'all, it's closing time. She got this wild look on her face and said, your truck ain't mine. Place down the road, well, it's kind of funky. Ah, ooh, out in the country. Ah, ooh, now play something country. Crank up the band, play a steel guitar. Hey, get up a little, let's rock this bar. Threw back the shotgun, I'm a George Strait junkie. Ah, ooh, play something country. Ah, ooh, play something country, yeah. Crank up the band, play a steel guitar. Hey, get up a little, let's rock this bar. Threw back a shotgun, I'm a George Strait junkie. Ah, woo, play something country. Yeah, ah, woo, play something country, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Well,
Congratulations to everyone in the bar right now. You have made it and stayed inside just in time to miss everything that's going on out there right now. So pick up a drink, tip your band, make a request. Let's get this show started, shall we? I'm trying to make sure. Did you do both in the middle?
I play a steel solo and a guitar solo. In the middle. Doing that extra acoustic solo. It is two. So, like the record? Damn, look at that rain come down.
how about a little Alan Jackson for y'all? Y'all good with that? A little AJ. Here we go.
Here's some Alan Jackson for you. The man's upstairs, just trying to steer clear of the red phone.
I was sitting in a roadhouse down on Highway 41. You were wiping off some ketchup on a table that was done. I knew you didn't see me. I was in a corner booth. Of course you weren't my waitress. Mine was missing her front tooth. I flagged you down for coffee, but I couldn't say a thing. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all these sexual games. Maybe it's just better if we leave it this way. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. Come on. I ordered straight tequila, a little courage and a shot. I asked you for a date and then I asked to tie the knot. I got a little wasted, I went a little far. I finally got to hug you when you helped me to my car. Last thing I remember, I heard myself say, I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby, I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all this sexual game. Maybe it's just better if we leave it this way. I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. Get down. Next thing I remember, I was here in Wedding Bay, standing by a woman in a long white lacy veil. And I raised the veil, she smiled at me without her left front tooth. I said, where the hell am I, and just who the hell are you? She said, I was your waitress, and our last name's now the same. 'Cause I'm married to you, baby, and I don't even know your name. I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. I've never been too good at all sexual game. Never thought my love life would quite turn out this way. Yeah, I'm married to a waitress and I don't even know her name. Get down. Yeah, now a little Alan Jackson there for you. Come on.
Danny Muhammad on the electric guitar and the electric steel guitar. Thanks for being here with us today at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Come up and talk to us if there's anything you'd like to hear. $20 in that jug makes things happen. $20 split floor ways. Sure beats being out in the rain, y'all.
Dang straight. Cheers, y'all. Happy Friday to you.
Unless you got set up, Joe. I got set up. Oh, let's do that then. Set him up, Joe. Dog.
Some Burn Gosling by request. First request of the afternoon. All right, we got a little Alan Jackson too to get to right after this. They got a vintage Patrol in 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. That old Hank and Lefty and this B-24, I set 'em up, Joe, playing Walking the Floor. I set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T., now I'm gonna play him some more. Gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. I said, set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. Well, all my neon neighbors, they like what I play. They've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace old B-24. Every night run the needle through Walking the Floor. Every night I run the needle through Walking the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. I said, set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. I set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. I set 'em up, Joe, I'm playing Walking the Floor. Yeah. So Vern Gosden, thank you all.
I got my Vern Gosden confused with my Gene Watson. Yeah, Papa Top and G. Yeah. Yep, throw some good money in there, girl, and we got you covered. Thanks. Sorry, I got to get the lyrics up. Thanks y'all for being here with us. I'm going to need y'all to get off your phones so I can get some signal.
Oh, yeah.
No. Sorry. Don't tell them a little bit about yourself, would you?
Tell them a little bit about myself.
Yeah, where you from? What'd you do?
Oh, where I'm from? I'm actually from right up the road here. I don't know if there's a lot of people that probably play down here that are from here, right?
The under or the over?
Grew up there, yeah. Oh. Shelby Bottoms. That's funny. All right. Yeah, man.
What is Wi-Fi here? I've never had. I have a brand new phone. Things are going wrong.
I had to have him put the Wi-Fi password in. Can you read it if I turn it?
Yeah, if you want. We're going to fix this way. Make sure we get this Alan Jackson request done. Then we got some Sammy Kershaw coming up right after that. Best way to do this. Now I'm ready.
There we go.
Pop it up again. I just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friends. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a while. It felt so out of place. Ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Pop it up again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. On my mind. Then you see her leaving me right here. It's not what I prefer. here just drinking beer. Home, remember her. Papa top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fools sit down. Papa top again. Some Alan Jackson, y'all. You good on Queen?
That's probably gotta be good.
Queen of my double wide Charlie. They like Alvin. They like Allen, I should say.
Well, I met her out at Murphy's restaurant. She said she was fresh from the farm. Remember thinking for a country girl that she came pretty well on. We sat there talking by the lobster tank. I ordered up slow gin fit. When the chicken fried steaks arrived, she said, I like living like this. And this is the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Now she's run off and I got the trailer, dang her black heart and a pretty red neck. Well, a few nights later I run into her with some stranger on a park bench. Rebuilds engines and his name is Earl. He's a Charlie Daniels of a torque wrench. I whispered, honey, let's just go on home, have some onion rings and watch TV. And Earl was walking to the truck. Earl was crying, don't you leave me. I said, now this is the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Sometimes she runs and I got the trailer, dang her black heart and a pretty red neck. This is the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Sometimes she runs and I've got the trailer, dang a black heart and a pretty red neck. This is the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Sometimes she runs and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and a pretty red neck. She's a queen. She's a queen. right, yeah, some Sammy Kershaw there for you.
Hello to Jeannie Soames. What's Thank you, Miss Jeannie Soames. She says thank you, and we sure do. Thank you, Miss Jeannie.
All right, our request line is wide open, so if you got something you'd like to hear, definitely be sure to let us know.
I like it, I love it. I like it, I love it.
Spent $48 last night at the county fair. I throwed out my shoulder, but I wanted that teddy bear. She got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. Well, I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm getting in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about the little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Hey. My mama and daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank into that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm holding umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floor, crossing my fingers, I'm counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on like this. 'Cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about the little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Get cleaned up, pick her up, take her out to watch TV. When she sits out on the sofa and moves a little closer, you can't get enough of me. Oh, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about the little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, little Tim McGraw for you.
Congratulations to these two lovely people right here on their 30th wedding anniversary. It's number 25 for me this year. I see you guys have managed to not kill each other as well. Nicely done.
You guys have been married. Literally, I was trying to say married and
That
born.
worked out well.
All at the same time, it didn't work out. You guys have been married almost as long as I have been alive. So
That's usually the way of making
I'll
other
be
people
30
worse.
on Sunday. Yeah.
What's a great love song? Want to do like the chair or something?
Yeah, if you like that, that's fine.
I don't know. What do you think?
Just do that. Yeah. Choose and let's go. I think so.
Here's a good old love song for you, all right?
Some George Strait. Folks, don't just stand there hugging each other. Let's step a little bit. Let's make a dance out of it, shall we?
Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken out on. You said, I'd be glad to share. Well, it's usually packed here on Friday night. No, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a lie? Well, I thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome, but I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Aren't they? Would you like to dance? Hey, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Little King George for you there.
I'm loving that part. Have you seen that, what was it, Dean Dillon, when he was talking about right now? He was talking to, who was it, Hank Cochran. He's like, we can't use that. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like, really wouldn't mind.
When they don't mind. Oh, yeah. Because he owes. Hey, Dalton, did you hear from the Dean Dillon documentary?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. That was
Holy crap, dude.
dude. I want.
All right, folks. Well, it is a proven fact that the more you guys drink, the better we sound, the better Jeremy looks. So on the count of three, everybody get your drinks up real quick if you can hear my voice. Here we go. If you don't have a drink yet, or you don't have a drink at all, put your favorite finger in the air as long as it's a good one, all right? If it's a bad one, we'll point it back that way. On the count of three, I want you to yell out as loud as you possibly can on a Friday night. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. All right.
I never made that connection until I watched that documentary.
Let's get them going with little Colin Baton Rouge.
Crazy. Yeah, I never made that connection until I watched that. I didn't know either. I had no idea.
Colin Baton Rouge.
I can watch that again. Oh, me too.
Oh, dude. My favorite writer by far. Hands down.
Little Newgrass revival here for you, or Garth Brooks, whichever version you choose, but here we go. I spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana, and though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. The replay of last night's events rolled through my mind. They sent the scene up to the rest by street red wine. I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Here we go. Operator, what you put me on through? Gotta send my line down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, what you put it on the line? Talk to my girl just one more time. Hello, Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. Won't be long till I'm with you all the time, but until then I'll spend my money up right down to my last dime. Oh, in Baton Rouge. Oh, operator, what you put me on through? Gonna send mine on down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up. Put her on the line, gonna talk to my girl one more time. Oh, hey, Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, yeah, Thank you. All right. We are fresh out of $20 requests, fellas. All right.
Well, fresh till then.
For that matter, we're fresh out of every request. Not yet. Nothing yet. We'll get them here in a few minutes.
All right, guys.
We'll do one more and then I'll
Okay.
straight tequila night. Let's do straight tequila night and then I'll come over.
We got a little John Anderson music for you this afternoon.
No. Actually, if you got it, I don't have it. Yeah. Actually, there.
All right, let's do Tulsa.
Now let's stick with this, and I'll do Tulsa time while you're gone.
If you really want to know, she comes here a lot. She just likes to hear the music and dance. 813 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. A straight tequila night. Here's a glass of Chablis and some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. She won't need the salt or the lime anymore. Shoot that old memory down. Just remember, heart's on a mend. If you ever come back and see her again. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. But blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Thank you guys, Little John Anderson. I'm going to come around and meet you guys and hang out for a second and just take some requests and see where you guys are from. Boys in the band up here are going to play you a couple songs. Y'all keep in mind that if you got a request, be sure to let me know when I'm out there and see what we can do about getting it done for you. Thank you guys for hanging out at AJ's Good Time Bar tonight.
Got a $20 request coming up for some John Denver real fast.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Minnesota River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather around her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, fading on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, go Danny. Every morning now she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I cannot feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Now, mama, take me home. Country roads, oh, take me home. Them old country roads, they yeah, take me home. Oh, the country road. Country roads by request from that pretty lady right there. Thank you. Got you covered, sir. Here's some Don Williams for you.
Salsa, please.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, way beyond to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. No, I ain't no fool, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Yeah, and living on Tulsa time. I was living on Tulsa time. Well, you know what I've been through, and I send my horse back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just wasting time. But then I got thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a blast this time. Had no business leaving, nobody would be grieving if I just went back to Tulsa time. Yes, I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Gonna send my horse back to him, 'cause you know I've been off through him. I've been living on Tulsa time. Yes, I'm living on Tulsa time. Yes, I'm living on Tulsa time. But you know I'll slip back to it. Gonna send my horse back to it. Living on Tulsa time. By request from those good folks at the bar right there, thanks for being here with us. Play the microphone game. We'll do some John Michael Montgomery for you.
Let's be my baby tonight, shall we?
All together, right? Yeah.
voodoo all day and the night. All they took was just one look to knock me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I will make this short and sweet. Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna even ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance, honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we was hugging and kissing and holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Well, I'm not trying to come on like some rhinestone or Romeo. Well, I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you that I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I ask you, will you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance, honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we was hugging and kissing and holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah. Hey, could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, take a little romance, honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we was hugging and kissing and holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yes, sir. Whatever you, whichever one you want.
Structurally, I'm not, I don't know.
You don't know either?
I don't know whichever one.
Oh, you pick, man.
Guitars.
Okay.
Sing it, or you want me to sing it?
Huh?
You want me to sing it?
Yeah, if you know him, yes, please. Do you know it well enough to sing it? If you don't, we'll shift over. That's what I'm asking.
I just don't know the solo. That's the only thing. I know it like well enough to sing it.
Okay. I'll get you. I'll get you there.
All right.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Taught me how this town could shatter a dream. Nothing less about a naive fool that came to Babylon. I found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. But now it's the guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted life. I think the scars are all that's left of me. I'll thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. I can find my mind, I guess I'll just leave. And the guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. And my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Guitar.
Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on and on. Little D. Wide, yokel there. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everybody watching out there on our My Set online out there, requesting songs and such. If there's something we can play for you, be sure to let us know. So very nice to meet you guys out there and find out where you're from and all that good stuff. We appreciate you hanging out at AJ's Good Time Bar. I went down to the Grundy County auction where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me that I should proceed with caution. My heart said go ahead, make a bid on that. I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make your mind off mine. I'll do your bid, be at your beck and call. I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, I'm going twice, and I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Got ruby red lips, spots, hair blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. The auctioneer's going about a mile a minute. He's taking bids and calling them out loud. I guess I was really getting in it. I just shouted out above the crowd, come on. I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make your mind off mine. I'll do your bid, be at your beck and call. I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, I'm going twice, and I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress. When she won my heart, it was no contest. Got ruby red lips, spots, hair blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. We found love on the altar block and I hauled her heart away. We still love and laugh about the way we met that day. I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make your mind up mine. I'll do your bid, be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, I'm going twice, and I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Ruby red lips, spots, hair blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. John Michael Montgomery for you. Yeah? Thank you.
He does that, what do you call it?
Thank you, dancing folks.
Work them well.
It's really a harmony thing with the harmony moves.
I got you. Let's do, tell you what. Let's do, How Do You Like Me Now? How do you like me now?
Toby Keith.
Well, I don't care. I'll find it, whatever it is.
Toby Keith.
Gonna do a little Toby Keith for you. Is that all right with y'all? All right.
I want to say from the year 99, 2000.
Yeah, I was always crazy one. Broke into the stadium. I wrote your number on a 50-yard run. You were always the perfect one in the valedictorian. So under your number I wrote call for a good time. I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? I ran on to Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. I never imagined that I'd make it this far. And you married into money, girl, in a cruel and funny world. He took your dreams and he tore them apart. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you crying down the hall. Alarm clock starts ringing, who could that be singing? It's me, baby, with your wake-up call. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Yeah. Toby Keith, thank you guys. Yeah.
Chasing that neon rainbow. Chasing that neon rainbow.
Here's some more Alan Jackson for you, y'all. Daddy got a radio, he tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. And now she worried 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in bars and chasing that neon rainbow. Hey, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I wanna be heard and seen. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Atlas and a coffee cup, 4 pickers and an old Dodge truck. I headed down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. This overhead is killing me. Half the time we sing for free, but when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes us sing we're doing feel right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. I'm trying to be somebody, I wanna be heard and seen. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know I'm gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I made it up to Music Road, loaded on the wheels, turned slow. But still I wouldn't trade a minute, I wouldn't have it any other way. Show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. Hey, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I wanna be heard and seen. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, that honky-tonk dream. Oh, yeah. Some more Alan Jackson there for you. Let's get our drinks up in the air, y'all, if you got one. If you can hear my voice, get your drink in the air. All right. Here we go. On the count of 3, I want y'all to give me a big hell yeah. All right? Take a drink or whatever you got. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to sing along here? Rolling down a backwood, a Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel. Hope my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern through. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spent my dollar parking holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turn loving on Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right, in my Dixieland delight. White-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, broken bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. A homegrown country girl gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Friday night. Here we go. Lucky as 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spent my dollar parking holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turn loving on a Mason-Dixon line. It's my life, oh so right, in my Dixieland delight. Here we go. Spent my dollar parking a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turn loving on a Mason-Dixon line. It's my life, oh so right, in my Dixieland delight. Little Alabama music there for you. Somebody make some noise. Here we go.
Thanks, boss.
All right, we got any ladies out there drinking tequila tonight? Anybody? 2, all right.
Why did you say yes and then say no? What's going on here?
This song may explain that, actually. Who knows? Said I'm going out with my girlfriend for margaritas at Island Jackson. Oh, have mercy, My only thought was tequila makes her clothes fall off. I told her put an extra layer on. I know what happens when she drinks Patron. All's just missing half the things she owns. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by slipping down her shoes, lose an earring in a drink, leave her jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long when the DJ puts Bon Jovi on. She might come home in a tablecloth. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Here we go. She can handle any champagne brunch, about a shower with a card punch, Jello shooters full of Smirnoff. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out of her shoes, lose an earring in a drink, leave her jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. She don't mean nothing, she's just having fun. Tomorrow she'll say, oh, what have I done? Her friends will joke about the stuff she lost. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Oh, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Some Joe Nichols. Thank you very much, yeah.
I can't remember. No, not that I remember.
Cadillac style, Sammy Kershaw.
We're all together on that one? Cadillac style? We're all together on that one?
It's a hi-hat bass drum through the lick, and then we're all in.
It's what?
Hi-hat and bass drum through the lick, and then we're all in together. You ain't ready, hold on.
Got a little Sammy Kershaw for you. All right, here we go.
Sammy's on the road these days.
Well, I ain't Burt Reynolds and I ain't Tom Selleck. I got bills up the pike and my car's an old relic. I get Chevrolet pay, but I got a big smile. because my little baby loves me Cadillac style. I don't have a condo in Panama City. You could say I'm a member of a poor boy committee, but I kinda feel rich when I've been with her a while, 'cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. And the back 10:30, Lord, she puts me in drive, turns all the lights down and man alive. All 8 cylinders are firing in line. I'm never out of gas and I'm always on time. Ain't gold finger and I ain't old-fashioned. Well, you can't buy much with the checks I'm cashing. People wonder why I'm riding with a smile. It's 'cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. About 10:30, Lord, she puts me in drive, turns all the lights down and man the light. All 8 cylinders are firing in line. I'm never out of gas and I'm always on time. Well, I ain't gold finger and I ain't old-fashioned. Can't buy much with the checks I'm cashing. People really wonder why I'm riding with a smile. It's 'cause my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Yeah, my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Yeah, my little baby loves me Cadillac style. Little Sammy Kershaw there for y'all. Thank you very much.
I was the first person he called when he got his record. He was in Louisiana and he was trying to put a band together. This is 1990. He called everybody. He's like, "Hey man, you want to play with me?" I thought it was Doug Kershaw's brother, so I said no. Oh, he called you? He called a bunch of musicians. Oh, really? Who was the drummer on that? Was that Lonnie Wilson? Yeah, well, Lonnie played on the record.
All right, we got a request for some more Alan Jackson here. All right.
Probably Larry in 85. That was the man back then, dude. Larry was big. Oh, yeah. He was about like that. Oh, yeah.
Drive, Alan Jackson.
Drive?
Yep. He hit the beat.
That's right.
Yeah, we're good. Should we start it?
It was painted red, the stripe was white, it was 18 feet, a bow on a stern light. A second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up to Daddy when he went there to get her. I put on the shine, and put on the motor, and built out of love and made for water. I ran it for years till the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood would never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would turn it sharp now, make it windy to say you can't beat the way an old bone rides. Just a little late, across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought a new in '64. Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was smoking, couple of burnt valves and he had it going. Let me drive, we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip, we'd help trash off a thick pin road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedal, smiling like a hero that just received a medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with 3-speed on a collar, a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would press that clutch now, keep it right, he'd say, a little slow, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was very on the edge when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own, and I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, there's just an old worn out Jeep, a rusty old floorboard, hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and he'd say, turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride, and I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Oh, plywood boat with a 75 Johnson electric choke. There's some Alan Jackson for you. Thank you guys. Yep.
Thank you for that tip, sir. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all very much for providing for the band. That is how we make a living down here. Y'all be sure to take care of your bartenders over here too. They're working really hard for you. Both of our bartenders, all right here in the front and in the back. We appreciate y'all. If we can play something for you, y'all, $20 get it done. Move it right to the top of our request list. I believe that we are, as of right now, I believe we are fresh out of requests. I don't think we've had anything so far.
Let's do Good Directions. Good Directions? Good Directions. Good Directions in the key of Frank. Man, it looks gloomy out there, don't it? It's like tornado wind. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sky looks evil.
Little Billy Currington music for you here tonight, y'all. I was sitting there, selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on the pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks chicks come from. She had Hollywood written on the license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, and needing directions, and I was a man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Got to stop in and ask Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I'm a sitting there, sitting a pretty face, kicking myself and not catching her name. I threw my hat, thought you fool, it could have been love. I knew my old Ford wouldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, but I watched her disappear to a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. Got to stop in and ask Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. This is Georgia Heat playing tricks on me, hoping my belly's seeing what I think I see. The woman of my dreams coming back to me. She went way up yonder past the caution light. I don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped in and asked Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass, sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good direction and turnip greens. Billy Currington, right? Tuxedo waiter, black tie, white tablecloths and red wine. We've been sitting this night, looking forward to it for some time. Honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off. I'm watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. Don't need this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me? Go pay the waiter and let's leave. Honey, I know by that look in your eye and your hand drawing hearts on the mind, our night out of the house ain't gonna last too long. But all you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, the sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, the sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home. Chris Young there for you. Thank you, guys.
When he gets old, he'll be old Chris Young. No. He's like, no. Denied.
All right. I remember when Losers was still like just a normal room, you know, with a back room. We just come in, I mean, I guess it still goes in there all the time, but you go in there and watch football on Sunday.
I love that stuff.
You do the whiskey ain't working and be Martin Stewart?
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
That's it.
Let's do whiskey ain't working.
Josh Trick.
Yes, sir. With guest appearance by Marty Stewart himself. It's off the top, isn't it?
We all in together on that one?
There was a time when I could drink my cares away, drown out all of the heartache that hurt me night and day. When the thought of you came crashing through, I thought I'd have one more. But now the whiskey, it ain't working anymore. I need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's reason enough for me to lay this old bottle down. Woman, woman, well and low, that's what I'm looking for. Because the whiskey ain't working anymore. In my name at every bar in town, they knew all of the reasons that I was hanging round, round, round. In my mind, peace I find Well, they start to pour. Now the whiskey, it ain't working anymore. I need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's reason enough for me to lay this old bottle down. A woman, willing, Lord, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, the whiskey, it ain't working anymore. Lord, the whiskey, it ain't working anymore. Yeah. Travis Tripp, thank y'all very much. There are only two things in life that make it worth living. Guitars that tune good and firm feeling women. Well, I don't need my name in the marquee lights. Well, I've got my song and I've got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. The successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoy. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's sell a diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me, in your high society you cry all day. And we've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, a 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. The successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoy. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, feeling no pain. All right, thank you guys. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Big old $20 request right here for some Merle Haggard, right? First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing. Oh, the youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning until Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but a pleading I denied leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Old daddy rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. Tried so very hard and I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change him right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but a pleading I denied leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Merle Haggard there by request. Thank you. It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emily Hayes, pink dress and a matching bow in her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus and told me not to tell. The next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emily got caught passing me an O. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase me Lou up and down the hall, round the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago since we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. George Strait there for you. Thank you guys. Hey, I'm going to come around and meet some of y'all and see where you're from and take some song requests. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. My name is Dalton Elliott. Who's here to have a good time on a Friday night? Anybody? Oh, man. A few of us. All right. I'm going to come out there and meet you guys. The boys in the band up here are going to play a few songs. So thank you.
Absolutely. We'll do Head Over Boots. Head Over Boots. Go ahead there, Danny. I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on some old dance floor. And like we never met before for fun. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock and my rule, good for my soul, it's true. I'll head over fence for you. The way you sparkle like a diamond ring, baby, one day we can make it a thing. Just time and grow old together. I get a chance to talk about the weather, yeah. So bring it on in, but that ain't no kiss. But that feel good on my bells. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock and my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'll head over fish for you. Hate to pick you up and I hope I don't let you down. No. Because you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock and my roll, good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. You're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock and my roll, you're good for my soul. true. I'll head over a bridge for you. Sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on some old dance floor. Some John Party by request from these young kids. Some girls do. Some girls do. Here's some Sawyer Brown in case you know. Turn up her nose as she walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on a swing on your front porch, bending those nails like you were born. And you yelled she was sure impressed with you. I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. So I yelled and asked if you would like a ride. And I pulled out of your yard, I bought a tire. You was laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. You was the prettiest girl I ever seen. You rolled your eyes and trailed my favorite eyes. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Boys don't get no breaks, and the rich boys think they got what it takes. There's someone for each of us, they say. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't wild trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Some girls do. Like boys like me. You know some girls do. You know some girls do. That's some old Sawyer Brown for you. One. Let's do Red Dirt Road there, Danny. Red Dirt Road. Here's some Brooks and Dunn for you in F. Hope you like it. I was raised off of Rural Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We walked to church on Sunday morning, raced barefoot back to Johnson's Pen. That's where I first saw Barry, on the roadside picking blackberries. That summer I turned the corner in my soul down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven. It's full of sinners and believers. Where the happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've come to know that there's life at both ends of that red dirt road. Daddy didn't like me much, and my shackled up GTO. We'd stay out till the middle of the night, the rocks at our bedroom window. We'd turn out the headlights, and we'd drive by the moonlight, talk about with a picture my home down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven. It's full of sinners and believers. Learn the happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've come to know that there's life at both ends down that red dirt road. I went out into the world, then I came back in. I lost Mary, oh, but I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a lover's place. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven. It's full of sinners and believers. Learn the happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've come to know that there's life at both ends down that red dirt road. Yes, I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends down that red dirt road. Brooks and Dunn, thanks. If you got anything you want to hear, make sure you tell a friend Dalton about it. What are you thinking there, Dan? Yeah, you got anything?
I just like Ricochet.
Let's do two of a kind. Let's do some Garth Brooks for y'all. See if I get one person to clap for that.
Garth's popular, I've heard of him. He's like Garth Brooks, but like, he's popular, you've heard of him.
Here we go.
Rick? Oh, that's Garth Johnson. That's a completely different guy.
Garth Ennis.
He plays that popular stuff people do, right? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
she's my lady luck, hey, I'm a wild card man. Together we're building up a real high hand. We live out in the country, hey, she's my little queen of the sound. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. She wakes me every morning with a smile and a kiss. Her strong country loving is hard to resist. She's my easy loving woman, I'm a hard working man, no doubt. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, a pickup truck is her limousine, and her favorite dress says her faded blue jeans. How's a living, the feeling is steam. Sometimes they find just so we can make up. Lord, I name that little woman that the cops need to rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. This time I found a keeper, I made up my mind, Lord, the perfect combination is her heart and mine. The sky's the limit, the feeling's too steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on the radio. I'm yours and you're mine, hey, that's what it's all about. Wow. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Lordy, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Garth Brooks for the dancing folks, thanks.
Can, but I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't know. They said it's whatever.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom and the song.
All right.
Yes.
You want me to do a song?
Do one or two.
All right. We'll do You Never Call Me. Yes.
We got a request for some David Allan Coe out there. There we go, y'all. Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, a 1, 2, 3. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pride. And you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though I'm on my fighting side. Help me out, here we go. There I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. And you don't have to call me darling, a 1, 2, 3. You never even called me by my name. I've heard my name a few times in your phone book. I've seen it on signs where I play. only time I know I hear David Allen call is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. You never even called me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song. And he told me it was a perfect country and western song. And I wrote him a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he didn't say anything about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. I sat down and wrote another verse of this song, and he sent it to me, and after reading it, I realized that my friend had written a perfect country and western song, and they felt obliged to put it on the album. And the last verse went a little something like this right here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison
Again.
and I went to pick her up in the rain and the crying pouring rain. Before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, let me hear you here, y'all. She got and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3, darling. You never even called me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? By my name. Oh, yeah. Somebody make a little noise in here on a Friday night. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Here's another sing-along for you. Y'all ready? Blame it all on my roots. Well, I showed up in boots and I ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, and you'll never hear me complain. Let me hear you. 'Cause I got in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social grace. Just think I'll slip on down to the where? Oh, I got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong, and I just don't belong. But then I've been there before, and everything's alright. And I'll just say goodnight, and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower you'll live it in. Yeah, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the well. Oh, I got friends in low places. Anybody know the third verse of this song? All right, if y'all know it, help me out. Here we go. Well, I guess I was wrong, and I just don't belong. But then I've been there before, and everything's alright. And I'll just say goodnight, and I'll show myself to the door. Well, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just wait till I finish this glass. Everybody get your drinks up in the air, all right? Here we go. Everybody get your drinks up in the air. On the count of three, I want y'all to give me a big hell yeah, all right? Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Just wait till I finish this glass. The sweet little lady, I'll head back to the bar. Let me hear you. And you can. Hey, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Let me slip on down to the. Oh, I got friends in low places. Honey, I got friends in low places. Somebody make a little noise in here on a Friday night. Here we go. Thank you guys, little Garth Brooks there for you. Yeah. We appreciate you guys hanging out here tonight at AJ's Good Time Bar. And thank you to all the people that are out there watching online too. We appreciate you. If there's something we can play for you, be sure to let us know and we'd be happy to do it. I did get a couple of requests while I was out there. And as soon as you guys get back up here, we'll try to get to those. And all right. I don't know where my girls were. They requested some Luke Combs, but we're going to try to do that. All right, here we go. Well, Sunday morning, man, she woke up fighting mad. It's on and on and on about the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone. And when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind. Ended up at a Shell on I-65. And then I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket. Bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, oh, but she was wrong. And I was calling number 5 on the radio. radio station on a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing out at Panama. And I ain't gonna see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. But she was sure real quick to up and apologize when she heard about my newfound luck on that FM dial. And it's crazy how lately now things seem to come in waves. What I thought was gonna be the death of me was my saving grace. It's got me thinking that her leaving is the only logical reason, and that I got the last spot in the Hooters parking lot. Waitress left her number on my check with a heart. She picked up on the first ring when I gave her a call. I only spent $5 at the Moose Club raffle. Won a used four-wheeler and 3 free passes for me and 2 of my buddies to play around the golf. But I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. Well, I've been on one hell of a redneck run for 3 weeks now. And it all started on the day that she walked out. And then I won $100 on a scratch-on ticket. Bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, oh, but she was wrong. And I was calling number 5 on a radio station on a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing out of Panama. I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. There's some Luke Combs for you. Thank you guys very much by request out there. All right.
Kind of need to ask that guy. Hey, what other George Strait you got? Yeah, that'd be great. What key you like?
Damn, easy. I mean, what's the record? Let's do it.
You're good for E? Is that what you said?
I think so.
Blue Clear Sky, George Strait. Blue Clear Sky? right.
But you swear you've had enough, you're ready to give up on that little lie they call love. Then out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hand, like rain on a desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. Then out of the blue clear sky, here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up a dream, and the next you're picking out a ring. Then out of the blue clear sky, here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear. Here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky, out of the blue clear sky, out of the blue clear sky. George Strait there for you. Thank you, guys.
Do Chattahoochee or something like that. It starts going in that direction. We don't have that much time left.
I was looking at it. Look at this way. This thing's broke. This thing, because I waited.
We're going to do y'all some more Alan Jackson. Is that all right with you? All right.
Sorry about that.
Here we go. Get your dancing shoes on, y'all. Here we go. Little Alan Jackson for you. I think now is a perfect opportunity for us to all have a drink together. What do you think?
Yes, please.
Here we go. I'm getting thirsty up here. I just had a drink. All right. Everybody get your drinks up in the air if you got one, all right? We're going to yell out as loud as we can on the count of three, make all the windows and doors rattle up in here. Take a drink or whatever we got. Give me a big hell yeah on the count of three, all right? 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I got you where you're going. I got you.
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of can in the pale moonlight. We're talking about cars and dreaming about winning. We never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, now way down the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who I was, a lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. I set up for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. We're talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. And I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was, a lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was, a lot about living and a little about love, a lot about living and a little about love. Here we go, y'all. Creole Williams lived down a dirt road and made homemade wine like nobody I'd known. Stopped by one Friday night, said, "Can you help me, Creole? I got a little girl waiting on me and I want to treat her right." He said, "Got what you need, son, is sitting down in the cellar." He reached through the cobweb and he turned on the light. What'd he say? "Might be a little dust on the bottom, but don't let it fool you about what's inside." Yeah, might be a little dust on the bottom, but just one of those things that gets sweeter in time. Sitting on the porch swing as I pulled up the driveway, my old heart was racing as you climbed inside. Slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road and watched the sun fade in that big red sky. Reached under the front seat, said, "Here's something special, and it's just been waiting for a night like tonight." Yeah, might be a little dust on the bottom, don't let it fool you about what's inside. Yeah, might be a little dust on the bottom, just one of those things that gets sweeter in time. you're still with me. We've made some memories, and after all these years, but there's one thing I find. Some say good love, it's like a fine wine, just gets better as the days go by. Might be a little dust on the bottle, don't let it fool you about what's inside. Yeah. Might be a little dust on the bottle, just one of those things that gets sweeter in time. Might be a little dust on the bottle, just one of those things in time. Yeah. Might be a little dust on the bottle, just one of those things that gets sweeter in time. All right, little David Lee Murphy there for y'all. Thank you. Yeah.
Here's some nitty gritty dirt band for you.
Louisiana moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, getting ready. Across the field where the creek turned back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, getting ready. Ooh, you and me going vision in the dark, light on our backs and can the star where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, moving slow. So good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's come and the days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, getting ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, getting ready. Ooh, you and me going vision in the dark, light on our backs and can the star where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, falling in love in the middle of the night, moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me. Going vision in the dark, light on our backs and can the star where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, falling in love in the middle of the night, moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me. Going vision in the dark. Little nitty gritty dirt band there for you. Thank you guys. Yes. All right, y'all, here we go. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime. Hey, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, getting older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call it something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. What is it? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Nashville vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, put myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jeremy do?
Funny you should ask me that, Dalton Elliott. I'd sing, oh, something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
Oh, something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
He don't care, y'all.
No, I don't care.
Hell no.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's always 5 o'clock here at AJ's Good Time Bar, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I've seen you a couple of times, not even on stage
Saw
necessarily.
me last night in the parking garage.
Oh. I'm kind of scared to tell him what you were doing there.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
All right. Somebody make some noise up in here on a Friday night. There we go. Yeah. Where's my drinkers at out there? Anybody got a drink? We got any drinkers way in the back there? In the nosebleed section. I got somebody with their arm straight up in the air. That's what we like to see. All right. Cheers to y'all. Happy Friday night. Get right to you.
Gotcha.
Well, I got my first truck when I was 3 and drove 100,000 miles on my knee. Hauled marble and rocks, thought twice before. Hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She tried to pay me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car was a pickup truck. I was driving through town and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down, hopped up in the cab. She said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You could set my truck afire, rolling down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. An 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Bet all my wives, the traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. At night, I can be found on the bed of my truck on an old chase line. Back into my spot at the drive-in show. You know, a cargo lot gets off for old man and go. I never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand. There's just something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck afire, rolling down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, it wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives, the traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Bucket of rust, a brand new machine. You know, once around the block, and you know what I mean. You can set my truck afire, rolling down a hill, but I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, it wouldn't have tailgates. Bet all my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man. So couple Alan Jackson songs back to back. All
Got to
right.
trade off there. Here's some more Alan Jackson.
Jukebox. Don't rock the jukebox. G. 2, 3, 4, pop. Don't rock the jukebox. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't pretty for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song before you drop that quarter. Keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. Been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, trying to hear some Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's been gone. So don't rock the jukebox,
play me a country song. Yeah. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's song. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar, not a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear Kershaw. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's been gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox by request. Thanks, y'all. Got an Alan Jackson triple shot. Or was it double shot? I can't count anymore. Here's one for Alan's daddy.
Here we go. It was painted red, the stripe was white, it was 18 feet, the bow on a stern line. A second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. I put on the shine and put on the motor and built out of love and made for the water. Ran it for years till the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood will never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel that I would turn a sharp line, make it whine, he'd say, you can't beat the way no one bone rides. Just a little late, across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. An old half-ton short bed Ford, my uncle bought her new in '54. Daddy got it right, 'cause the engine was smoking, couple of burnt valves and he had it going. Let me drive it, we'd haul all alone, down a dirt strip we'd dump trash off a thick tin road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedal, smiling like a hero, just a seat of metal. It was just an old hat-ton Ford, with 3-speed on the column, with a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel that I would press that clutch, keep it right, he'd say, little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was married and ready when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, well, it's just an old worn out Jeep, a rusty old floorboard, hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace her way it Made me feel it easy, turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley on the river where we'd ride when I was high on a mountain. When Daddy let me drive.
Daddy let me drive.
Oh, he let me drive. It's just an old plywood boom with a 75 Johnson electric choke. Alan Jackson there for you. Thank you, guys. Yep.
Here's some Merle Haggard, y'all.
Here's for all our drinkers out there. You know, we could be doing a whole lot of other things tonight, right? I love being here, but there's a lot of things that could be happening tonight.
But you could do. I think I know what you're talking about, and I'm pretty sure you could do that right there. And I think that's what you should try to encourage these people to do. And that's why the man named the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll see.
I think so. I could be holding you tonight. I could quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, putting you down don't square the deal. At least you know what way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Get on. They hurt me now, don't mean a thing. 'Cause love ain't here and I don't feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Take it on, boy. Somebody make a little noise in here on a Friday. Come on.
Brand new band.
Brand new band.
Because we might be able to get out on that. Let's do that and hurry up.
All right, let's do brand new band.
Brand new band in Dixieland.
We got two more for you. Some Brooks and Dunn.
Little Brooks and Dunn. Here we go.
And then a special request at the end.
I saw the light of it, baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I want that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone. That I can't find why they say a country mile wide. I burn those big joints down, but it's all changed now. You turn my life around. Well, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. I used to love 'em and leave 'em. Oh, I'd brag about my freedom, how no one can tie me down. Then I met you. Now my heart beats true. Baby, you'll be together, feels more like forever. Anything that I've ever known, we're right on track. I ain't looking back. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Some Brooks and Dunn for you there. Thank y'all.
Rolling down the backwoods.
Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel. I hope my lover with the other. Here we go. Sweet, soft, southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Friday night. That's right. Looking a little better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spent my dollar parking a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turn loving on a Mason-Dixon line. It's my life, oh so right. In my Dixieland delight. One time. white-tailed buck deer, munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, a croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. A homegrown country girl, gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Friday night. That's right. Lucky as 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spent my dollar parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving all night long. Little turn loving on Mason-Dixon line. That's right, it's my life, oh so right, in my Dixieland delight. Here we go. Here we go. Spent my dollar parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little tender loving on a Mason-Dixon line. It's my life, oh so right, in my Dixieland delight. Hey. Rolling down the backwood, yeah. Here we go. Thank you guys for hanging out. My name is Dalton Elliott. Y'all stick around. There's some great music coming up. We'll see you next time here at AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Thank you.
Sometimes it's a conduit for other things, but not always.
Yeah, I mean,
it depends on how long you want to take.
Because there's something I play with. I'm like, oh my god. And we you know the military band world. There's some plane here that would never fly in our world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah. I sat with some 20-year-old guys a couple weeks ago. I'm like, oh my god. Like a Army band war officer would have lost his shit on these guys.
I got a new phone. Got a brand new phone. I was all happy with it. But
I got a new phone.
but it didn't work.
I could. 13 Pro Max. Hey, is it a 5G? Yes. Somebody else had a problem with one the other day, a 5G.
I want to get that new Android.
How much is that?
I don't have a lot. I've still got the Note 9 I bought like 2018. I've had the same Note 9 for 4 years.
I've had it for 20.
Oh, wow. Are you old school?
Same, not the same phone, the same number.
I don't think so.
I'm afraid to change anything.
Oh my God, Becky, you're singing a popular song.
Well, there was
Check it out.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Check 2, 2, 2.
Check 1, 2.
Tech. You like tech? You like tech? Take it out. You like dick? Yeah. Big hairy dicks.
Check 2, mic check 1, 2. Check. Check 2, mic check 1, 2. Check 2. Adam, do you know what you're doing? Check 2. Check. Check 2. Mic check 1, 2.
2, 2, 2. Yo. Check 2, 2, 2. Check 2, 2, 2. Yep. Hey. AJ's, it's Friday night. Is anybody getting drunk yet? Where you at?
Check.
Hell yeah. Y'all are going to be live on TV across the world, just so you know, in just a little bit. The cameras are right up there.
Look out. They're so ready. They're
And
like,
right
put
over
me on
there.
TV. Put me on. I'm ready.
So if you happen to get real close to the stage, turn around and there's the camera right there.
That blue light. Just look into the blue light.
Look into the blue light.
Good, not good, Adam.
Check 2, I'm good. Clay,
Check 2. Good to go.
Play.
We're good.
good with
I
him?
think so.
I'm good with her. Hold on, his mic check.
Check 1, 2.
That's good, I'm good. Can I hear the bass? I'm good. Sorry, I forgot to add that. Adam, you good? All right, y'all, we're going to